G'day and welcome to the next video. We've been trying to put together content that is relevant to what's happening at the moment to try to educate people and keep them informed as much as possible when it comes to finances, and we need to move pretty quickly. So previously we've always done one video a week, but once we've got a topic that we think might be important to people, we've just been getting it out there as quickly as we can. So there's no weekly financial doses at the end of Friday. Once we complete it, we're just getting it out. And this time we thought this one was very much timely, particularly where people are losing their jobs instantaneously as the shutdown from the coronavirus has taken place. And this is obviously across the globe, where people, working in cafes or retail, whatever it is, as people have been told to stay at home if they can, it's had a huge impact. So today I thought what we'd look at is, if you're in financial strife, what are the banks doing to help out to ease the burden for the short term? And hopefully it is just a short term that we get things right, and then we can all get back to the way it used to be. Of course, it won't be the same, but yeah, back to some sort of normality would be great. Of course, we'll need to be patient. But let's have a look at the four major banks to see what they're doing for us. And I'll just bring across our slides. So the first one we're looking at is obviously Commonwealth Bank, and essentially the banks are all doing something very similar. They need to do things pretty well similar. It's a very competitive market. So for the most part, a lot of the banks are doing variations of 6 months deferral of repayments, and also a 3-month deferral repayment, but reviewed at 3 months with a view to go to another 3 months. So again, getting to 6 months, but a little bit of work in between. So what the CommBank is doing is obviously, deferring all repayments for 6 months. The interest that you obviously don't pay during that time will be capitalised and added to your loan, and that will therefore extend the term of the loan. Westpac deferred for 3 months, and after a review can be deferred for another 3 months, and it's available for those that people have lost their jobs due to the coronavirus, which is essentially everyone. Again, we don't get out of this without paying interest eventually. The deferred interest will be capitalised. NAB Bank, a little bit more detail, owner occupiers, investors, principal and interest or interest only. There's the ability for these to be deferred for 6 months, but there will be a review within 3 months. And last one, going to ANZ, on hold for 6 months, capitalised, same as every other one, and they'll check in after 3 months. So very similar looking beasts, just different logos above the options there. What I'd recommend is get to the bank early, start the discussions, make sure they know what's happening, and I'll do a further video on other, how the government is helping, and thankfully they are putting in a lot of effort to make sure that that people can survive through this, that businesses can survive through and come out the other end and restart when we have the opportunity. So please go and talk to your bank, get on the front foot with these type of things, and make sure everything, the paperwork's done. Paperwork's a pain, I know that, but you've got to make sure you get the extra work done to make things easy for yourselves, otherwise things will get very stressful. Thanks for listening. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. That'd be great, and we'll catch you at the next video. Cheers. Bye.